The Yankees are gearing up for a high-impact move that could shape the team's trajectory for years to come. With several key pieces already added to the roster, the focus now shifts to filling strategic gaps to ensure competitiveness in 2025. But what's really driving these moves? Could trading a starting pitcher and pursuing premium talent be the decisive steps for the team's immediate future? With Max Fried's recent arrival in the Bronx, the pitching rotation has become even more formidable. But what about Marcus Strowman? The player who arrived with high expectations in 2024 but failed to deliver might be on the trading block. With 1 year left on his contract and interest from other teams, the question arises: who stands to gain from his departure, and which team could be the ideal landing spot for him? The Yankees are also acutely aware that their window to win the World Series is closing. They need more offensive power and infield versatility. Alex Bregman stands out as an attractive option, but the steep cost of acquiring him, including the loss of draft picks, creates a dilemma for New York. Is there a more affordable yet equally impactful alternative? The answer might lie in a less-mentioned name: Donovan of the St. Louis Cardinals. His defensive versatility and offensive capabilities could be the key to transforming the Yankees' infield. However, negotiating with the Cardinals is never easy, and the Yankees might have to part with valuable prospects or even bullpen assets to secure the deal. Adding even more intrigue, one of the biggest names in baseball is nearing free agency. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the Toronto Blue Jays star, coming off an impressive 2024 season, could be the marquee player the Yankees need to build a formidable lineup alongside Aaron Judge. But can the Yankees lure Guerrero to the Bronx, or will the competition prove too intense? As market activity heats up, the Yankees have options. They need a strategic move to ensure the team is ready to compete with league powerhouses like the Dodgers. With so many variables and possibilities, the Yankees' future could be rewritten in the coming months. Stay tuned, because what happens in the next few days could change the course of the 2025 season. The decisions being made now will be crucial for what's to come. If you want to stay up to date with all the Yankees' moves and what's ahead this offseason, don't miss out. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to stay informed about every update. And before you go, don't forget to leave a like. It helps us bring you even more exclusive content. Let's embark on this journey toward the Yankees' future together. The New York Yankees are preparing for a bold move this offseason, and one of the starting pitchers on the chopping block could be Marcus Strowman. The addition of lefty Max Fried, a major upgrade for the team, has strengthened New York's rotation, potentially paving the way for Strowman's departure. Strowman, who signed a 2-year, $37 million deal last season, didn't meet expectations in the Bronx. Despite pitching in 30 games in 2024 with a 10-9 record and a 4.31 ERA, he failed to shine as hoped. His performance in critical months, like June, 5.70 ERA, didn't help his case. The Yankees' frustration with him grew, leading to his exclusion from the ALDS roster. Although he was reintroduced for the ALCS after the team advanced, he didn't make any postseason appearances. With the Yankees' rotation now bolstered by big names like Garrett Cole and all-star Max Fried, Marcus Strowman appears to be the odd piece in the puzzle for 2025. The team is building for the future with strength, and Strowman, with 1 year left on his contract, may be searching for a new home. This creates an opportunity for other teams, particularly the Detroit Tigers. Detroit, having finally returned to the postseason after a long drought, is in a competitive window and needs veteran talent to strengthen its rotation. While Strowman is no longer the dominant ace he once was, he represents an intriguing option for the Tigers, who need stability and experience to complement their young arms, like Tarik Skubal, and their recent addition, Alex Cobb. Strowman could be a great fit in this scenario, providing the veteran presence Detroit needs to take the next step. However, the trade landscape remains uncertain, with Strowman needing to prove his value before the market embraces him. The pitcher's future could be decided in the coming weeks. If he adapts to a new environment and delivers solid performances, it might mean a fresh chance to shine. The question is, will the Yankees make the call to trade him? And will the Tigers take a chance on Strowman's resurgence? Or will New York find another suitor willing to roll the dice? The trade game is about to heat up. The Yankees are at a pivotal moment, with their window to win a title rapidly closing, and the pressure mounting after a busy offseason. Big acquisitions like Max Fried, Paul Goldschmidt, and Cody Bellinger have put the team on a positive trajectory, but losing Juan Soto to the Mets has left a significant gap in the lineup that must be addressed. The Dodgers' recent signing of Tanner Scott to bolster an already stacked bullpen highlights just how intense and challenging the American League competition will be. In this landscape, the Yankees need another strategic addition to their roster, and it's impossible to ignore the need for a player who brings both offensive firepower and defensive versatility to the infield. One intriguing option is Alex Bregman. At 30 years old, Bregman remains one of the best infielders in the league. His defensive prowess at third base and consistent offensive production make him a strong addition for the Yankees. Posting numbers like .260/.315/.453 with 26 home runs and 75 RBIs in 2024, Bregman is still a significant contributor. However, with the Astros qualifying offer in play, acquiring him would mean giving up valuable draft picks. This could make the deal less appealing for the Yankees, especially considering their heavy investments this offseason. If you're enjoying all the updates and analysis on the Yankees, make sure to subscribe to the channel right now. And don't forget to hit that like button to support our content. You won't want to miss any news about the Yankees' future. Subscribe and turn on notifications today. So what's the alternative? The answer may lie in the trade market, with the perfect target for the Yankees being Brendan Donovan of the St. Louis Cardinals. Donovan is a versatile player who can efficiently cover second and third base. In 2024, he posted a .278/.342/.417/ line with 14 home runs and 73 RBIs, making him a solid addition to any lineup. What makes Donovan even more appealing is his ability to adapt and provide defensive flexibility, something the Yankees are actively seeking to maximize their options. In addition to his on-field skills, Donovan brings leadership and a competitive spirit that could be exactly what the Yankees need to elevate their team. He could be the catalyst to make the roster more well-rounded, strengthening both defense and offense. However, negotiating with the Cardinals won't be easy. They know Donovan's value, and any trade will come at a high cost. The Yankees may have to part with valuable prospects or even bullpen assets to secure this acquisition. With the pressure mounting and the need to capitalize on the primes of players like Aaron Judge and Garrett Cole, the Yankees must act now. The 2025 season is looming, and it's clear the team needs a critical piece to complete its roster. Adding a talent like Donovan could be the defining move to ensure the Yankees are ready to compete with league powerhouses like the Dodgers. The question remains, will the Yankees take the risk with a bold trade, or will they stick with their current roster? Time is running out, and the team's immediate future may hinge on this decision. Meanwhile, the Yankees are keeping a close eye on the future of one of baseball's biggest names. The star that could be on New York's radar is none other than Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the Toronto Blue Jays slugger. With the February 17th deadline approaching for Guerrero to decide on a potential contract extension, tensions in the baseball world are rising. Are we about to witness another superstar's free agency saga, reminiscent of Juan Soto's in 2024? Guerrero, a four-time All-Star, is poised to become the center of attention, and the Yankees, as always, are a team to watch. According to insider Jon Heyman of the New York Post, if the Blue Jays fail to strike a deal with Guerrero, the Yankees could be one of the teams in the running to acquire him, alongside other heavyweights like the Mets and the Red Sox. Adding Guerrero to the Yankees roster would not only bring immense power to their lineup, but could also shift the balance of power in the AL East. Whether they succeed in making this move or not, the Yankees' pursuit of Guerrero would send a strong message that they're all in on building a championship-caliber team. Even though Guerrero once openly expressed a strong aversion to wearing a Yankees uniform, that stance seems to be a thing of the past. According to Heyman, Guerrero's attitude toward New York has softened over time, particularly since he hasn't shown any recent objections to the team. Could he now be at a point where playing in the Bronx is a realistic possibility? Guerrero isn't just an excellent player. He's coming off a stellar 2024 season, posting eye-popping numbers. A .323/.396/.544/ line with 30 home runs and 103 RBIs. Over 6 MLB seasons, he's amassed 21.5 BWAR, underscoring his consistent value to his team. However, his defensive metrics at first base remain a concern, with below-average performance despite winning a Gold Glove in 2022. With an estimated market value of 12 years and $427 million, Guerrero's future could reshape MLB's competitive landscape. If he joins the Yankees, imagine the offensive juggernaut he would form with Aaron Judge. Guerrero's youth combined with Judge's power would create one of the league's most formidable duos. While the Yankees continue to monitor Guerrero's situation, they've addressed short-term needs by signing Paul Goldschmidt to cover first base as Anthony Rizzo deals with injury issues. Goldschmidt, despite a slow start, demonstrated he still has plenty left in the tank, posting in .799 OPS over his final 62 games. However, the Yankees are aware their window of opportunity is closing, and Guerrero could be the ultimate missing piece. If Guerrero stays in Toronto or opts for another team, the Yankees still have alternatives. They are also scouting international prospects, such as Japanese hitting phenom Munetaka Murakami, who is set to transition to MLB after the 2025 season. Guerrero's decision is approaching, and the outcome could alter the course of the 2025 season, not just for the Yankees, but for the entire league. Stay tuned. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on all Yankees news. And if you haven't already, give it a like. It's quick and really helps us out. Share your thoughts in the comments and send this to your baseball-loving friends. See you in the next video.